Hey guys, it's me, Dave. It's 12:21 already. Can you believe it? Friday is Christmas Eve. Saturday is Christmas Day. Oh my gosh. So, um, not a whole lot going on with me. I'm trying to figure out a budget. We're trying to get my truck fixed. A master cylinder costs 120 bucks, which is a little more than I thought. So, I'm trying to figure out how I can get my truck fixed next month. I don't know if I'll be able to do it or not. So I'll tell you something really funny about targeting. Now, it's hard to talk about this and not get censored or my video taken down. But come up with your own assumption on this. I'm not going to come out and say it because I might get censored. But okay, so my family's involved in this program, you guys. They're involved in validating and banging and all this stuff to, has multiple reasons why they do it. They want you harassed, they want you, people banging and all this stuff. They want you harassed. They're validating at the same time. They're doing all kinds of different things to you when they do all these things. They have the perps or your family members, bang and, do all this stuff. All right. So this is kind of funny, you guys. Okay. So if I think of something, like say I'm thinking of hoagie buns, thinking of hoagie buns, making hoagies or whatever, my family member will go out and buy hoagie buns and bring them home. She does this several times. Okay, now what does that prove? It proves, what it proves. I'm not going to say it. Okay, so if I think of something, my family member will do it and bring it home. It's just something they do to validate what they're doing to us. Okay, now, which is mind reading. Okay, I came out and said it. So they're mind reading us. Looking at our thoughts and everything. They know where we're going. They know everything. Our thoughts, their thoughts, put it in our head. Sometimes they'll put their thoughts in their head. They'll punish you for it. So I don't know if they can tell the difference between the supercomputer's thoughts and your thoughts or what. But sometimes the supercomputer will put thoughts in your head. They'll punish you for it. Hit you in the knee or the leg or foot or something. So that's a funny thing about my program is I'll be thinking about something. I'll be thinking about making hoagies or barbecue meatballs or something, and my family member will go out and buy it and bring it home. It's actually funny, but it's not funny because we know what they're doing, and they can do it. Even though some people say they can't do it, they can do it, So that's a part of my program that I thought I would share with you guys. Other than that, not a whole lot going on. They let me sleep last night, which I was surprised. I woke up and I brushed we got a couple inches of snow last night, so I went out there and brushed my truck off and started it up and stuff. I actually moved it. I do have a little bit of brake there. I'm not going to drive it, of course, because the same thing happened to my van, and that was a 96, and the brakes went completely out in front of the house. Thank God I wasn't driving. I was gonna go camping that night, and we were gonna go on a windy road and all this stuff to get up to camp and all this stuff. So thank God it went out in front of the house, and we canceled our trip and everything else. So, but right now my truck does have a little brake. I can move it from side to side. It does stop. There's a little bit of brake there, but it has to be the master cylinder. It's not leaking out anywhere. None of the lines are broken or anything like that, and I have all new brakes on there. So it's got to be that master cylinder that's shot, which costs 120 bucks. And I don't know if I can come up with that kind of money, so we'll have to see. That's if I do it myself, 120 bucks, and then I gotta buy some wrenches to do it. So other than that, I've been thinking about that all day. they have been hitting me all day today. A lot of when I went out there to brush my truck off, there were some neighborhood perps out there, and they hit me around people, so they can validate. I'm not exactly sure how they're doing it, but there was a couple perps out there in the neighborhood, and I went out there and brushed my truck off and all this stuff, and they were hitting me. They hit me around people so they can validate their technology. Like I say, they'll bang or they'll do something, make a noise, or do something to let me know they're a perp. Well, of course, I know these people are perps. They're involved in my program, So that's what they did today. Other than that, not much going on, you guys. I got hit a lot of remote monitoring today, manipulation. They seem to like to molest me around my family member, or if I'm watching TV and there's a cute girl on TV or something, they will molest me. They'll hit me in the private parts. They get off on this stuff. Is it the supercomputer doing it, or is it... I know it's a supercomputer doing it, but do they have someone hooked up to me and they're putting their feelings on me, is the question. Or do they have the supercomputer program to do that? I don't know. That's a mystery to me. I don't know. But that's what they do. If I'm out in public or go to the doctor's appointment or whatever, they'll have, they can have a cute girl there, and they could be hitting me in private parts, make me feel very, very uncomfortable. It's amazing. Who in the hell does this? Who in the hell does this to us? They gotta be profiled by the CIA and the FBI. They're profiled, okay, as a psychotic psychopath. Somebody that can sit there and torture an innocent person for years, 24/7. I mean, they rounded up the worst psychotic sociopaths or psychopaths in my program that they could find. And I don't know where they find these people, but I think they're teaching the supercomputer how to be bad, how to be evil. The supercomputer's got to learn from someone. They're not learning from me because I don't do anything bad. I don't do anything. They're learning our vocabulary. They're learning, behavioral. They're learning all kinds of things. The supercomputer is from us, but I think they take the bad people and hook them up to the supercomputer and teach the supercomputer bad things and evil things. That's what I think. They have the most evil people you've ever dreamed of involved in this program, teaching the supercomputer how to be evil. It's unreal, you guys. I don't know where they find these people. Someone said they find them online, dark web or something. These guys know everything that's going on. They know all the crime that's going on in the world. They know all the drug deal that's going on, all the other bad things that are going on. Everyone's being watched. They know all the bad people. They know every bad people in this town, and they use them for this program. What are they going to do with these people afterwards? I have no idea. What are they going to do with them afterwards? Do they have a free get out of jail card? I don't think so. I think they use them for a little bit, and these guys think they're above the law, and then they break the law, and then they end up in jail. I've seen them in the jail roster. A lot of my perps end up in jail for little crimes, trespass and probation violation and stuff like that, but they're not above the law. just because they're involved in this program. They get one free get out of jail card, and then they think that's going to continue, and they still break the law. Well, and then they end up in jail, and they end up sitting there until they can bond out or get out or go to court or whatever. So these guys do not get. They may get a free get out of jail card one time, but then after that, they do go to jail. I've seen them in the jail roster because I check that every now and then. And I've seen a lot of my perps in there for misdemeanor crimes and stuff, and stuff. So it's crazy. It's crazy. It's a underworld web of criminals, and they know who they all are. They know the criminals in our town. And they use them for this program. They use them once, and then maybe they use them twice or three. Sometimes they use them 3 or 4 times to purpose and stuff. But I've seen them back in jail several times. They just don't learn their lesson. But anyway, so that's what's going on with me. Not much going on. I got hit all day though. But they did let me sleep at night. So I'm sitting here with no vehicle. I'm trapped in this house for right now. I plan on having a few drinks on Friday to celebrate Christmas and stuff. And then New Year's, of course, I'm gonna have a few drinks to celebrate that. But so let's get through the holidays, you guys, and try to make happy holidays for us and stuff. So other than that, I'm gonna cut this off, you guys. You guys have a good night, and I'll talk to you later.